All right, we are back. This is part three of Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. You know, Instagram only lets us stay on for about like an hour and then it cuts off. So we were doing an interview with two guys. I'll bring them back on in a second. How y'all doing tonight? So Michael and Wilson, y'all gotta click the request and I'll bring y'all back on. Let's see. There is Michael. Wilson. Mm-mm-mm. No, we're not doing YouTube tonight. Sorry, we'll do it next week. Next week, we'll do YouTube next week, people. I gotta get Wilson back, Michael.
Okay.
I forgot his Instagram was Will Adventure. Yes. Let me see if I can find him. There we go. I sent him the little invite. So, how you feeling tonight, Michael?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited. I didn't know if I was going to do this, but then I was just like, it's whatever. I might as well have fun. You live once, you know.
Look, I agree. That's where you shoot your shot. Yeah, I don't know what Will. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, and then we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, perfect, perfect. Um, I think I want to ask you, Michael, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What you like?
Um, I've always thought I was into monogamy, but I feel like now turning 40 and I see so many friends that have successful relationships that are either poly or sometimes it's open or they kind of have an agreement. Um, I've never done it before, but I'm not close to that. You know what I'm saying? Just because, life is lifing, and you just never know. But I think I'm more or less a monogamy type of person, but I've never experienced, but I'm not close to that possibility.
Okay, okay. Now, for both of you, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Let us know.
Um, I think I want to get married again. I was married before.
Well, okay. How long ago were you married, Wilson?
5 years
Okay, to a man or a woman.
to a man. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
How long was the relationship?
I know you said it was for 5 years, but how long have you been divorced?
Oh, since 2018.
Okay, so it's been a while. Okay, okay. Now, was that here in Atlanta or was that in Columbia?
No, was in Washington D.C.
In DC. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Michael, what about you? You want to get married? You want to have children?
Yes, I want to get married. I want to get married. I want to have it all. I want to be able to travel the world. You know, I'm looking at some property in Lisbon, Portugal. I just bought my first house here in Philadelphia. So like I'm on that space of like expanding and building. Uh, I only want children if I am married. So no marriage, no children. But I think I'll be an excellent father only because, I've worked in the educational system teaching like film production and stuff to a lot of high school kids. So I'm good with kids.
Mhm,
Yeah, but I'm looking for that. But I just feel like the man has to be in place first
mhm,
before I can start having this ideology of children running around. But
mhm.
I don't mind.
Okay, okay. Let's see what questions they have for you all. If you have questions for Wilson or Michael, use the question function, or you can wave and I can bring you on. You can ask them a question. Okay. Let's see. Hmm, I guess y'all starting out being spicy. Wilson, they want to know how big is it?
What? My heart is big. Yes.
Good
My heart. So I just answered it.
Good answer. Good answer. You don't have to answer that.
Mm.
Someone wants to know: would you all ever date a guy who's a total top?
Who?
Yeah,
Both.
both of you.
Um, yeah, if we have an agreement that I can, you know, top somebody else here and there. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I actually my ex boyfriend was we were both, you know, up. So
So you were married to a guy who was his. Y'all both were tops.
yeah,
How'd that work? Did y'all like have sex with other people?
no. I mean, we take turns,
Oh, so y'all
sometimes.
reversed. Y'all both weren't total tops.
You know, yeah, we have to. I mean, because we didn't want to open a relationship.
Okay, so you gave up some cakes every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's see. To both of you all. What's adventurous about you all? What's something that's adventurous?
Hmm. I like surprises. Like when people do surprises, I like surprises. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, don't surprise me. No, I welcome it. Surprise me.
Mhm,
I like taking excursions, random excursions, looking online to see if there's a random flight to Vegas
mhm.
the same day I get off of work and see if I can catch it, the flight before I and just go somewhere and just see. I like stuff like that. Things that are, sporadic.
Okay, okay. What makes you adventurous? Since your name is Will Adventurous 26.
So, I mean, I've been in 52 countries, so that's why I call it Will Adventures
Mhm,
because I like to show where I go, the trips, you know, workout routines, like my pretty much my life that I want to show on social media.
mhm.
But it's not actually my life. I'm different than the person that I show on social media.
Okay, what makes you adventurous?
Well, like he said, like I like to, I don't like to plan a lot
Mhm.
things. Like I like to just be spontaneous, you know.
Okay,
And I feel like when I travel, I don't book hotels, I don't book this, I don't book that. Like whenever I get there, like I find a way to stay somewhere, like it's I think it's more fun,
okay. So you like to
Yeah.
live on the wild side. You get to figure it out once you get
Yeah.
there. Okay.
And I'm a serial diner. I will go into some part of New York City, Chelsea, Hell's Kitchen, and I'll eat a little bit in like three different restaurants just to try them out. So I like doing stuff like that. To me, that has an aspect of being adventurous too. And you have to be able to not trying to put criteria on people, but I would want you to be up for a game like that,
Mhm.
not just with the adventure, but also financially too.
I'm gonna put my glasses on
Okay.
so I can
We
see.
got some more questions. Let's see. Let's see. Um, what are some of you all's weaknesses or things that you're working on to improve yourselves? Yeah.
So,
Oh.
I think I'm working a lot on myself.
Mhm,
I use to be comfortable on my own skin, and sometimes we don't want to accept what we are in life right now. And I wasn't happy where I was, in my life at my age. So I'm trying to accept that. So.
okay.
Um, I'm working on a couple of different things. I'm working on really, working so much in the arts world and being on the road and touring and things of this nature. You spend a lot of time by yourself.
Hmm.
So I'll say in the past 5 years, I've really been in a happy space of happy isolation,
Hmm.
even though I'm open to relationship, but that happy isolation has taught me how to encounter and make and create businesses, how to do things that's going to be beneficial for my family down the line. And so I would say really enjoying isolation
Hmm.
at times, but also too working on procrastination because when you're also busy with like 3 or 4 different projects on, sometimes you just put that shit off and you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, but eventually you're gonna have to get to it. So I'm working on procrastination.
Hmm. Yeah, that's it. Look, we all procrastinate a little bit. We got some other questions. Um, what's oh no, they asked that already. Cut or uncut?
Uncut.
Uh, cut over there and uncut over there. Okay, okay. They always in the business. Okay.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
this is a good question. When you're talking to somebody, how long should you be talking to someone in that stage? How long does that last? Like a couple weeks, a month, a year? What is it?
Before sex or before dating or both or
Dating. You're dating. How long that last?
I would say about a month and some change.
A month and some change? Okay. How about you?
uh, I mean, I've learned that there is no like time.
Hmm.
I think everything will come naturally, and if it meant to be, it will be. I feel like there is no. That's why I learned like we don't have to rush. Like or put label. Before I used to. Before I was like, oh, so what are we doing like after a month? So what are we doing? And then that
Mhm.
gave me anxiety. So from after my breakup, I decided not to be more anxiety for if the guy replies to me or if we go on dates. Like if he doesn't want to go anywhere, if he doesn't reply, well, it didn't mean to be. So
Okay. Okay. Let's see what other questions I got. Let's see. Um, what are some qualities that you all look for in a partner?
oh, loyal.
Loyal. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and respectful.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
We
would
got some
say
more. We got go ahead. We got some more questions.
yeah, I would say respectful, like not becoming too common with you. And when I say common, it's like how you talk to somebody on the street any kind of way. Anytime I date someone or I'm with someone in a relationship, I hold them in the highest regards. So even when I'm with my friends and I'm like, oh, shut up, bitch, or girl, something like that, I don't do that with my partner, because I don't want to become too common with them, because I would always hold them in the highest respect. Not saying I disrespect my friends, but in that regards, I always hold them in the highest regards. So yeah, not to become too common with the person that you're with.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're done with the questions. We got to see what you all look like head to toe. So, Michael, we'll go with you first. So, you got to prop up the camera, back up, spin it
Oh,
around so they can see you. All right, y'all. This is Michael over here in the yellow hat. Give us a little spin. Turn around. He lives in between New York and Philly. He is 45'9", 230 pounds. He is a Aries team verse. He works in the industry doing production film. He's open to getting married, having children. He'll date between about like 28 to maybe early 50s or 45, 50.
50.
50. Okay. He's open to different cities, open to different body types, prefers black guys, but he would be open to other races. You just got to be culturally appropriate. He's into monogamy or agreements, whatever the two of you all sit down and talk about.
uh,
Wilson, we got to see what you look like. You got to stand up, turn around.
I'm here in my. Hold on, let me move this table.
It's the shorts.
I
Okay.
can't.
Give us a little turnaround. You got to spin. You got to turn around. You got to turn around. Okay. Let us see what the cakes look like. All right. This is Wilson. He lives in Atlanta. He is 36, 5'8". He's 164 pounds. He is a Taurus, more versatile. He works in the food industry. He's open to getting married and having children. He was previously married. He will date between about 36 to 60. He prefers guys are Hispanic, average build, athletic, and he is into monogamy, people. Tell them your both of you all. Tell us your Instagram handles and spell it for the people, because they're gonna be DMing me looking for y'all pages. Okay.
Well,
Um,
my Instagram handle is Michael. So Michael spelled a little different. It's MICHEAL underscore RICE.
Okay.
and mine is Will Adventures. So WILLADVENTURES.
And then it's 26 at the end of it, right?
Oh, 20. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Listen, guys, thanks for coming on the show and closing us out in a good way. Okay. All right, y'all go have a good night, go on some dates, and give us an update if you're going to date, okay?
All right.
Most definitely.
All right, good night. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, okay. So listen, y'all gonna rank them. 10 dateable, one not. Put a M for Michael and a W for Wilson. Okay, when you're doing the ranking. I want all 250 of you all to vote. What do y'all think? um tens. Tens for both of them. Both tens. Okay. I think they both were great. Okay, a nine, a 10, both tens. Okay, okay. I think y'all like them. Okay. Hmm. All right. Listen. So I think they're averaging based on y'all. They're both averaging like a 9 or a 10. Okay. Good job. Good job. Listen, I got a couple events coming up in the month of March. Okay. So if you go to my website, betterwaytomeet.com events, you will be able to see them. Um, I'm doing a in-person Shoot Your Shot Wednesday here in Atlanta at Virgil's on March the 13th. So definitely click on the link in my profile so you can RSVP to get in. And then I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Carolina, I sound country. On March the 20th. Okay. On March the 20th, I'll be in Charlotte. So, um, yeah, two different events going on in March, both in person. Make sure you can click on my website to get more details. All the details are there. All right, I will see you all next week. Good night. Good night. Good night.